Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is your quick photo tip. Today we're talking about lenses. I'm Clinton. But first, fun fact. The biggest lens ever made was made by Carl Zeiss. It was a 564 pound lens. It had a range of 1700 millimeters on it. And it was made for a Hasselblad 6x6 medium format camera. Now, the guy who purchased it had a special interest in nature photography. Now, if you ask me, I don't think he was using it for nature photography. But anyway, today we're talking about lenses. So, when you buy your DSLR, it comes with a medium range lens. Usually, when you buy a Nikon, it comes with a 55 to 18 millimeter lens. Now, today I'm going to tell you why that lens is pretty good, but why you might want to invest in some more lenses if you want your photography to improve. Alright, this is probably one of my favorite lenses. It's a 50 millimeter Nikon 1.8. Now, the 50 millimeter on it means it doesn't zoom in or out. It's called a prime lens when it doesn't do that. Now, the 1.8 on it means it has a really low aperture. Low aperture means I can open up the inside of my lens really wide. What that does is it lets a lot of light in. So it lets me be able to shoot in darker places a lot better than what I'd be able to do with a lens that normally comes with your camera. Now, you can pick it up on Amazon for about 100 to 150 bucks, depending on the day. So I would totally recommend it for your first lens that you're going to buy that didn't come with your camera. Now, Nikon lenses do get pretty pricey. So if you're looking for an alternative, I have a Tamron lens right here. Now, Tamron isn't as good as your Nikon lenses, but it is still pretty darn good. The difference is this is a 28 to 75 millimeter lens. It has a 2.8 aperture, so it lets me open up pretty wide when I'm shooting dark places like nightclubs or bars. But the Nikon equivalent of this lens is about $1,200. So it's a great lens if you have a small budget, especially if you're just starting out. Now, I would totally recommend you get the Nikon lens if you have the money, because it is a better quality lens. But another great company that makes awesome lenses is called Sigma. Check them out. They make some great stuff just like Tamron, and it's not as expensively priced as Nikon or Canon. Now, another lens you want to have in your collection is a long lens, one that zooms in and zooms out a lot, like that. Well, this one doesn't zoom out that far. So I do have a 300 millimeter lens right here. Alright, this is my 300 millimeter lens. It's a Nikon lens, but it's not one of their fancier ones. It only costs me about $400. And what's nice about it is it lets me shoot things really far away. But not only that, when you zoom it out and you point it at your subject, it gets a real nice depth of field between your subject and the background. It blurs out the background a lot, keeps your subject real nice and crisp. Now, what I did is I just showed you 3 really awesome lenses that will help you improve your photography a lot. Of course, you're going to have to mess around with them and learn the settings that really work for you and what you're shooting. But they're all $400 or less, and they're really going to be able to pull your photography up to the next level. Always remember, your camera is only as good as the lens you have on it. Now, this was your quick photo tip. I'm Clinton. Have a good one.